Well, g'day, and welcome back again to YunFu on what are we? Monday night. Monday night. So we were actually going to head home back to Zhaoqing tomorrow. I wasn't going to make any more videos, but the village we went and saw the festival stuff happening in the other day. There's another village doing that in a couple of days, so we're going to hang around a couple more days to go and have a look. Apparently all the villages do something different here, so we're going to go and have a look at another village tomorrow. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, which is Thursday. So we're going to go and see what's different, how they do things differently. So tonight we've come for a walk. There's this new little area down here. So we live down this way, maybe 1.5 kilometres, and we're sort of out in the sticks on the way to the park where we normally go to have a barbecue. And this area here has just opened. So this wasn't here last time I was in YunFu. This is very new, so we're going to go and have a little look through this area. Looks very similar to a couple of new places we have in Zhaoqing. Where they've built very similar sorts of things. It's all sort of food places, I think, but we'll go and have a look. Like I say, I have not been in here before at all. So first up here, this actually looks like a little bar as opposed to food. You can see in the fridge inside here they have lots of beers and stuff. This beautiful sun emblem lighted up at the back. Oh, we've got a moon up here. And I can hear somewhere back behind us fireworks going off, but I can't see anything. But lots of fireworks out in this area. Okay, crossing over the road here, we have what looks like a little play area for the kids and a coffee shop. So in here, big sand pit, we got lots of swings, slides, all this sort of stuff. And the parents can sit and have a coffee and watch their kids there. Down behind there, we have tents. I'm just trying to see in the window. I don't want to walk right the way down there, although maybe we will. We'll see if we can get around behind there. Okay, I think they're actually connected to this shop. We'll find a path down the back here somewhere and have a look. So moving along, we've got a little live music area here. So we've got drum kit set up. So this must be a little bar as well. We have little barbecue grills set up in the middle for people to cook up some snacks while they're having a drink. Okay, next we have lemon tree, which I don't know what they sell. I can't see from here. Quite likely it's going to be sort of fruit teas and stuff. Over onto our right, we have what looks like a little cafe. So yes, so the fridge in the back in here, I can see sort of like the meat sticks and stuff that we see. Lots of beers in the fridge, lots of soft drinks. So yeah, sort of snack bar / small bar, which looks very cool. Okay, we're going to duck over the road here. Have a look over the other side. Okay. So there's still lots of empty spaces here we can see. So like I say, this has just opened. This is very, very new. I was chatting to Ange and Jimmy earlier. They've never actually been in here. And you know, they go out quite a bit. So if they haven't been here yet, it is very, very new. So looks like another little cafe / bar, coffee house. So we do have, there's still lots of empty spaces here, but then we've got more stuff down the back along here. So we're going to take a stroll down there and have a look at what else we've got. We've got lots of vacant lots on the left here as well. We've gotten dark. So yeah, we've actually got a couple of places like this have recently opened in Zhaoqing as well, which I haven't been to them either. So we might go and have a look around one of the places in Zhaoqing when we get back home and see how it differs, how's it the same. See if it has a different feel to a small sort of country town place like this compared to a big city doing the same sort of thing. Well, big city, I say big city. By Chinese standards, you know, Jiaqing's a small city, but by my standards, being from Australia, Jiaqing's pretty damn big. So what do we got here in front of us? It is, so a lot of the places that we've been past so far, either drinks or, you know, coffees or milk teas and stuff like that, or beer. So it looks like it's mainly sort of cafe snack sort of stuff if you want food. I haven't seen anything that looks like an actual restaurant out here yet. So we have another, this looks like, what are we doing in there? That looks like milk tea. Oh, and they got hamburgers and stuff up on the sign, up on the above, bit glary like that. So we can see hamburger, looks like milk teas, fruit juices and coffees. And then we have, so sort of rock garden with grass around here, nice rock wall, and then tents up the back to go and sit in. So that's really nice. Have another place on our left, but they're not open. Maybe they just haven't quite finished building yet. And then we have a couple more places down this end down here. That one down on the right actually looks interesting. That might be a restaurant. That looks a bit more substantial, a more substantial building than we've seen so far. But we'll go and have a look and see what it is. So yeah, you can sort of, if we pan over to the right, these buildings here are sort of the back end of the main part of YunFu, and we are staying, so we see that, just see that slightly brighter light up there. That's the YunFu's building on the other side of the river, and we're just over this side of the river from that. So yeah, we're maybe a kilometre and a half away from there. Okay, what do we got? This one in front of us here is Morgan Outdoors Coffee and Tea. So again, we've got these sort of tents set up out here. I'll zoom in on this sign, see if we can get a better look at it. So there you go, Morgan Outdoors Coffee and Tea. Looks quite pleasant. And we've got a nice breeze blowing through here at the moment, so if you can keep that breeze going, you know, like we have tonight during the summertime when it's hot, this will be a beautiful place. Because we are sort of quite a ways from any tall buildings, it does allow that breeze to flow through. I'm just trying to see if we've got any English there to tell us what type of place this is. Looks like more snacks and bar. Okay, so the building looked more substantial from further away. I thought it might have been a more dedicated restaurant, but not to be. Never mind. We have another couple of places up here on our left to have a little squiz at. So we can see over here we've actually got several plots that have actually been leveled and prepared for new building and stuff to go on. So we've got one here, we've got one further back, we've got another one over on the left, so three plots here ready to go. So if they've prepared the ground like that, chances are they've already got people ready to come in. Sort of, it's different from the other ones that are still sort of fairly natural looking. So it's going to be, you know, if they get all of these places filled, this is going to be a really nice little area to come and sit down in the evening, have a drink and a chat with friends and stuff. Another place, this looks really nice, all bamboo fencing. So these are all bamboo, they've got tables inside them, so you've got a little bit of privacy. Looks like another sort of bar and snacks. Oh, they've got hot pot in there as well. Okay, so a bit more going on there. Then over to our left. Okay, so we've got another prepared piece of ground here. This looks more like a restaurant. Okay, so if we can zoom in on this sign here, you can see they're actually selling. Oh, it's not going to come up, that light's too bright. But that looks like almost like a seafood hot pot they're doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, in this little area. So here we have again, oh, here you can just see the lights coming up here. So this is the light show we saw on the bridge the other night. That's the lights shooting way up into the clouds. That looks incredible. So all these buildings here are sort of the buildings along the river. And then all back around to the right here, all this is fairly new area. But we've still got this huge, big, sort of fairly vacant, empty area in between. It's really nice, sort of keep the areas separated a bit. And give a bit of separation between the different areas. So we've got more prepared grounds here and a couple more on the right. So we can see here, this one back here is still fairly rough. You can't really see it, but this one here has been prepared by the look of it for construction. So yeah, although they aren't all full yet, it looks like there are people ready to build and move in. So no, we'll have to, next time we come back, you know, we'll probably come back in the next vacation. So 6 months time, we'll come back and have another look and see how much it's changed since that time. So yeah, it's a very cool little area. I've actually been trying to find somewhere to take Jimmy and Ange and Emily out one night before I go back to Jiaoqing, just to say thank you. I want to take them out to a restaurant, buy them dinner, and then might even come out here after dinner and shout them to a drink or two, because they have looked after us really well. So I feel, okay, where are we? I do want to try and get, okay, I see. So we were over there before. I would like to try and get behind them other shops, but I don't know that I can. Okay, we won't. We'll do that next time. Next time we come, 6 months time, we'll come back and we'll see how much things have changed here in 6 months. I can almost promise you it's going to be absolutely amazing how much everything changes, because the rate of change here in China is unbelievable. Yeah, people take chances and try things and don't worry too much, which is great. It's a sort of very happy-go-lucky attitude to things like this. So yeah, we'll come back, have another look in another time, and see what's going on. We're going to walk back home. I'm actually going to go and get an early night tonight, because what are we, we're going to be nearly 3 weeks coming up, and I'm exhausted. I was looking forward to going home tomorrow, but we heard about this other festival, so we'll just shake it out. We're actually going to go for a walk. There's one other area down sort of diagonally across the river from where we are. There's one area that I haven't really gone and explored at all yet. So we're going to go for a walk through there tomorrow. It might be a 10 or 15 kilometer walk. So we'll see what we find interesting out there. Sorry about how dark this is. We're, like I say, we're out in the middle of sort of the two areas where people live here. So there's not much I can do about the lighting conditions. So yeah, if you've enjoyed that, hit that like button. Like I say, we'll come back in 6 months and we'll have a look at the progress of that area, because it will be interesting to see. Yeah, so hit that like button, subscribe if you want to learn more about life here in China. Actually, there's a couple of other things before we finish. couple other things I will mention. I was chatting to a guy I've met in Guangzhou today, who runs one of the AFL clubs here in China, and he's pretty keen for me to come and do some video stuff, go and have a look at what they do. So they've got a couple of games. They've got a game coming up, I think it was March the 9th, proper AFL game, and then I can't remember the date, might have been March 29th. They're actually doing something with the Gaelic Football Association here. So I don't think I'll be able to get over to Guangzhou for both of those events, but I am going to try and get over for at least one of them. So yeah, we'll go and look at that. And then he was telling me also they're planning a trip, I think it was early May, off to another city. Now I can't remember the name of the city he told me, but this city has apparently just started up an AFL sort of thing going on there as well. So there's actually teams going to come from all over China for a, I think he called it the China Cup, which is going to be an AFL, competition between all the clubs. So that will be very interesting. We're just going to have to look at our schedule at school and see if we can fit that trip in, because that would be really good to go and see. So we might have all that coming up. So yeah, if you're Australian and you're an AFL fan, we do have some AFL content coming up soon from China. So get yourself subscribed and you'll be able to find out what's going on with AFL in China. I chatted to the guy a bit today and it sounds really interesting. So yeah, let us get yourself subscribed and we'll bring that to you soon. Share with friends if you've got friends, family, whatever, who might like to learn about life here in China. Share the videos, share the channel, and if you have any questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section. If you have anything you'd like to learn about life here in China, also let me know, comment section. We'll endeavour to bring you whatever we can. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.